This is Matador News.
Good afternoon and welcome to Matador News. My name is Alexi, Chidachian.
And I'm Maria Cartaya.
A Metrolink train derailed in Oxnard early this morning. More than 30 passengers were injured. 8 were taken to the Ventura County Medical Center. The train collided with a produce truck that was parked on the tracks. The truck driver fled the scene. Police authorities are questioning him, but he hasn't been arrested because the accident is still under investigation. The National Transportation Agency is sending a team to investigate the crash.
A pickup driver who led the high-speed chase through the San Fernando and Antelope Valley last night is in custody. The chase lasted roughly 2 hours and ended in Palmdale at around 7 o'clock. The male driver hit 2 vehicles and approached speeds of 100 miles per hour. It's unclear if police will charge the female passenger.
CSUN's green efforts have earned the university more than $360,000 in rebates from the LA Department of Water and Power. The recent installation of 12 electrical vehicle charging stations and several drought-tolerant landscapes helped make CSUN a green campus. The charging stations are in key parking lots around the campus. CSUN's Student Recreation Center and the Valley Performing Arts Center have been certified as green efficient. CSUN was the first institution in the world to have a grid-certified fuel center plant. Serena Sandoval is standing by with the Program Manager of Sustainability here at CSUN, Eriksson.
So how are you planning on using the money?
So the money that we got from the LADWP rebates for the various energy and water conservation projects we've done on campus, we're going to be using that to further fund more conservation projects throughout campus.
Okay. Did all the recent projects, how did we know that all the recent projects were going to be such a success?
With any project that we do through LADWP, we have to go through an incentive application process that our team puts together, the calculations of potential savings, and then LADWP actually reviews that, and then, so we have a pretty good idea of what exactly we're going to be getting.
Oh, wow, okay. And are there any upcoming projects?
Yeah, we have another 160,000 plus square feet of turf removal coming up, where we'll be taking turf out and putting drought-tolerant plants in. It's kind kind of near Redwood Hall. That's an example of one of the projects, and then the other would be aquasense injection on our east field. So that'll be actually happening next week.
Oh, wow, next week. Okay, well, thank you so much for sharing with us. Back to you in the studio.
CSUN has suspended the TKE fraternity for alleged hazing and sexual misconduct. The fraternity was already on probation. Pledges emails reveal hazing at a retreat. The hazing allegedly included being duct taped back to back, forced to leapfrog around the camp, and drinking alcohol. A pledge was also told to write TKE across a female's bare chest, but refused. The pledge came forward. TKE has been suspended for 3 years. It is the third CSUN fraternity suspended in the past year.
A 6th grader in Fontana is in good condition after being hit by a car in a crosswalk. The student was in front of Truman Middle School when he was struck. Police say the driver was cooperative. The student went to the hospital as a precaution.
18 people in North Carolina have contracted the superbug CRE, resulting in 1 death. 15 of the victims had CRE upon admission to a hospital in Charlotte, and 3 contracted it in the hospital. A similar outbreak in Los Angeles happened last week at the UCLA Medical Center. Hospital officials there say the outbreak was caused by 2 medical scopes that carried the bacteria, despite disinfection guidelines that were followed. The outbreak at the UCLA Medical Center resulted in 2 deaths.
Alaska has become the 3rd state in the nation to legalize marijuana use. Anyone 21 or older can legally possess marijuana, but there are restrictions. People cannot possess more than 1 ounce or harvest more than 4 ounces in their home. The law does not allow people to set up shop and to make livings selling the drug. Marijuana is still considered a Schedule I narcotic under the federal law. Alaska joins Washington and Colorado in legalizing the drug. 23 states still prohibit marijuana use or possession.
A winter storm system has brought snow to the Carolina beaches. The system is not as strong as yesterday's when it canceled thousands of flights and caused chaos on roads. 1 inch of snow covered beaches in North Carolina, the Outer Banks, and possibly as fast as Myrtle Beach. Record cold across the Northeast and Midwest continues due to the Arctic cold lingering from the weekend.
A financial research firm says that the founder of Snapchat, Evan Sipagal, is trying to raise $500 million in cash. The firm says Snapchat is trying to reach $19 billion in total valuation because that's how much the What's Up reached in a takeover from Facebook.
And here is Ulises Vargas with the latest entertainment news.
Thank you, Maria. The 87th Academy Awards, hosted by Neil Patrick Harris, won't be remembered this year for its big audience. The Oscars ratings dropped to 36.6 million viewers compared to 43.6 million viewers last year when hosted by Ellen DeGeneres. Ben Wolf, an actor known for his role as American Horror Story, died yesterday in Los Angeles. The LAPD confirmed his death is linked to injuries from a car accident that occurred last week. He played Meep, a character who only spoke one word in this season's American Horror Story Freak Show. Wolf lived a very challenging life. American Horror Story creator Ryan Murphy says he was one of the most inspirational people he's ever met. Wolf was 34 years old. Actress Zendaya Coleman is confronting e-personality Juliana Rancic on Instagram after Rancic criticized her hair on Sunday's Academy Awards. The Disney star arrived at the red carpet wearing an ivory gown and dreadlocks. During the network's show Fashion Police, Rancic said the hairstyle made the actress look like she smelled of weed. Social media lit up accusing Rancic of being offensive and stereotyping. Rancic has tweeted an apology claiming her remark was not about race.
And now here's Yasmin Amirani with sports.
Thank you, Alexi. Lakers star Kobe Bryant was nearly traded back in 2007. The All-Star guard appeared on the Grantland Basketball Hour Sunday evening and said he refused a trade to the Detroit Pistons. Kobe also said that he had requested a trade, but his preferred destination was the Chicago Bulls. The team eventually brought in Spaniard All-Star Pau Gasol, and the team won consecutive championships in 2009 and 2010. Thank you, and back to you, Alexi.
ISIS militants in Syria have abducted scores of Christians. A human rights official says that 70 to 100 people were kidnapped. He says about 700 families managed to escape, but they lack food, water, blankets, and other necessities. He also says Kurdish fighters may launch an operation to rescue those abducted, but it would be very dangerous.
3 teenage girls from England are now in Turkey with plans to join ISIS in Syria. The girls have been identified as Shamima Begum, Khadija Sultan, and Amira Abbas. Counterterrorism Commander Richard Walton says there is still hope or a chance to stop
an
the girls.
ongoing live counterterrorism operation. And we're concerned about these 3 girls. We're concerned about what has led them to go to Turkey and on to Syria. There's a good possibility, a strong possibility, that we can stop them going into Syria. And our main objective here is to make contact with these 3 young girls, for them to make contact with us preferably.
British police say they fear that if the girls reach Syria, they may never be allowed to leave. Turkish authorities say they are working hard to find the girls and stop them.
A gunman in the Czech Republic has shot and killed 8 people at a restaurant. Authorities shot and killed the gunman. They do not believe the shooting is terror-related. The shooter was in his 60s, and CNN is reporting he may have been unstable. Now here is Yasmin Amirani with the latest on sports.
A Lakers star, Kobe Bryant, was nearly traded back in 2007. The All-Star guard appeared on the Grantland Basketball Hour Sunday evening and said he refused a trade to the Detroit Pistons. Kobe also said that he had requested a trade, but his preferred destination was the Chicago Bulls. The team eventually brought in Spaniard All-Star Pau Gasol, and the team won consecutive championships in 2009 and 2010. Alex Rodriguez made his highly anticipated return to the New York Yankees. Rodriguez reported to the team's minor league complex in Tampa Bay yesterday, 2 days before the team was scheduled to report to camp. Rodriguez sat out the entire 2014 season. He was banned from baseball for using performing-enhancing drugs. Rodriguez said that not playing last season was actually good for him because he got to rest and rehab his body. Rodriguez has 3 years left and $61 million owed on his contract. The CSUN baseball team defeated Seattle over the weekend 7-3. Second baseman Ryan Ruslowski extended his hitting streak to 9 games. The CSUN offense has combined for 15 runs and 25 hits in its last 2 games. The team plays at home this afternoon against the Grand Canyon University Antelopes. CSUN softball freshman Zoe Conley was named Big West Pitcher of the Week after dominating the Grand Canyon Invitational over the weekend. Conley did not allow a run in 14.1 innings of work while recording 2 wins and 12 strikeouts. Conley tied a career high with 5 strikeouts in her first victory of the weekend over Grand Canyon. Then the shutdown of the Grand Canyon 12-0 for a second win. For the season, Conley is 4-1 with a 1.33 ERA, 30 strikeouts, and she's holding opponents to a .195 batting average. Conley is set to pitch this afternoon in a home game against St. John's. That's it for sports. Back to you, Maria.
CSUN's Kinesiology department has formed a partnership with the non-profit poverty organization MEND, also known as Meet Each Need with Dignity. Kinesiology students will offer a 2-hour exercise classes to MEND clients every Wednesday through May. Students have also developed a diabetes prevention program. The goal of the program is to inform MEND's low-income clients how to make healthier choices. So far, the programs are in the cities of San Fernando, Sylmar, and Canoga Park. The program, known as 100 Citizens, is also trying to partner with other nonprofit organizations in the San Fernando Valley.
Thank you for watching. I'm Alexi Chidachian.
And I am Maria Cartaya. Have a good day.